Well, the kids who come out of the Boys and Girls Clubs of Boston are kids who are ready to make an impact on the world.
We do a lot of community work. We're very involved.
I feel like I know what I want to be, and I'm striving to be that. So I feel like the club really helps a lot.
We want to make sure that everybody knows the skills and the talent pipeline is within our doors. Just come on in, get a chance to meet us, and you'll see it for yourself. I'm Robert Lewis Jr., the Nicholas, President and CEO of the Boys and Girls Clubs of Boston. My vision for the clubs is building an organization that is actually equipped to provide resources, programming, and the skills that our young folks need to participate in this 21st century economy. We want them to be great citizens. We want them to take civic action and leadership. They're doing this now.
So the programs that I do at the club are Keystone, which is a leadership program. Wednesdays, I sit and help kids. I work here on Wednesdays. Thursdays, I do College Club, which is like HBCU. Like, it helps you further in majors you want to do.
Mondays, I do Keystone with Nave. We just recently came from California for Nationals Conference. And on Tuesdays, we do Tasty Tuesday. Wednesday, I do Young Men's Group with Mr. Davis.
I'm Mike Davis, known as Mr. Davis to the kids, and I'm the Teen Careers Pathway Program Manager. So essentially, my job is to prepare kids for skills here at the club that'll be beneficial for them after the club. So we start employing kids at 13 years old, where they're coming in for interviews themselves. They're dressing up to the T, they're dressing sharp, they're talking to their friends about, what should I say, what should I do? Like, oh my gosh, what tips should I have? So we're preparing them for like their soft skills as a young age, and as they transition on from a young leader, you're more so getting workshops on like public speaking, confidence, self-identity, learning more about yourself as an individual. One of our best programs. We have college advising with Ms. Saran, who's our College and Career Pathways Program Manager. Then right after they do advising, they go straight into ready to work. And it's in the name, ready to work. Where our kids, we are preparing them to work anywhere. Where we want every employer to know, if you get a member that came through the Boys and Girls Clubs of Boston, you have someone who's prepared to work with you. And not just prepared that looks good on a resume, that character development. Are you empathetic? Do you look out for others?
Our young folks are the best of what Boston is in representation of young folks, their diversity, their skills, and their talents. So when we start thinking about a talent pipeline, we don't have to look too far. Like I'd like to say, you know what business communities know? They know how to invest. That's what they're doing here. It's not about just supporting and sponsoring. They're investing in talent. When we're starting to build generations to come, it's going to be the younger sets that's going to look at the current young folks we have, and they want to grow up and be like them. And when we do this too, it also has a direct impact on the economy. Our young folks, when they grow up, will get jobs and careers that they'll be able to afford to live here in a city that helped to raise them. I can relate to these young folks because I am an alum. I've been part of the clubs for 52 years. So it's been a big part of who I am. And partly how I got here is because I had caring adults that were there, that showed up, developed me, and believed in me, and providing me with access and exposure, exactly what we're doing today. And it's all about leading the way. We're gonna be seen not just as a program, we're gonna be seen as a change agent. We wanna close the opportunity gap. We want to ensure that our young folks are a talent pipeline, and we wanna be a leader in youth development. That's where we're putting a stake in the ground, and when we do this, again, Boston is gonna be a greater city, Chelsea's gonna be a greater city because of us. That's our work, actually, that's our obligation. Boston likes to claim itself as the best, the innovator, the first, and the most entrepreneurial. So if Boston wants to stand and be the leader that it claims to be, we want to make sure for young folks actually fit into that category as well. So Boston, let's step up for our young folks. We have a lot of work to do. Boys and Girls Club here, give us a call, and we're ready to work closely with you.